He's a little shy, but wanted to know if I would go on a date with him to a movie. All right, so continuing on from segment 17 to segment 18, it's kind of a transition across Highway 114, but we're gonna go a total of 13.9 miles in the segment, an elevation gain of only 1,447 feet. So we've got a bit of a climb at the very beginning and then a little bit of a descent. Kind of a lot of Forest Service roads that we'll be walking on, but anyways, gonna get this hike started. Here we go. So definitely in that first mile and a half, very exposed to the sun. So I have the sun umbrella out, but the sun isn't shining down in a direction where it's right behind me. So a little tricky with Remy, but we're definitely stopping often to give him a water break and then also to put water on his head. So I'm just watching how hot his head is getting. If there's a light breeze blowing, that's okay. That helps with cooling him down and making sure he's cool. But looks like we've got another area before we hit tree coverage again. But hiking on. Still road walking. A lot of road walking. Remy, you know how to open a gate? Know how to open this gate? Huh? All right. Okay, go. So we just did a 4-liter water fill up in a pasture area, but luckily again, no cow was nearby as I'm off in the distance. More road walking. I ended up taking Remy's pack for the last 6 miles. So with 4 liters of water in his pack, I probably got close to a 50-pound pack again. Luckily, some clouds have come out, giving us a little bit of relief. But this section, especially if you're doing it with the dog, and timing is gonna be really hard because of where available camping is, but try to hit it up as early as possible. A lot of exposure. So if you end up doing it during the day, you might have to carry your dog's pack or just carry extra water to be able to stop and give your dog water and wet their heads multiple times along the way. But anyways, we've got about 1.5 miles until I guess we go into the woods where there's available dry camping. So that's our target for tonight. We tried to make it through this segment, but with the sun and everything, we didn't quite get there. So we'll have about 4 miles left in the morning, but we can hit that up super early to reduce our exposure to the sun. But total for the day though, because we came in from segment 17, is gonna be around 17 miles. So not too bad for this girl and her dog. Good morning, everybody. We are just getting our hike started this morning, continuing on segment 18. We camped about 9.5 miles in, right next to the last reliable water source, which again is another cow creek. Not good for our water filter that's on its last leg. But we've got 3 liters of water this morning. There should be some seasonal water in about 5 miles, so that should carry us through. We're gonna top off there, and the next good water source is gonna be in segment 19 at Cochetopa Creek. So potentially 11 miles to go until we are in the safe water zone, and then there we'll enter the La Grita Wilderness and we won't have so many issues with water. But it's pretty much gonna be this Forest Service road all the way through till the end on Saguache Park Road. So it's about 6:30 this morning. We wanted to get a head start for sure, just because of the exposure along these road walks. But we are continuing moving. The weather should be pretty good. Maybe 15-16% chance of rain this afternoon, so just scattered showers, and should be actually pretty warm, high of 72. Anyways, here we go. So when you're about 10.5, 11 miles into the segment, you'll actually come over this pretty area over into a valley, and way off into the distance when you see these hills, right over here is actually the National Park Flat Canyon of the Gunnison, and Gunnison, city of Gunnison, is right over there. Looks like this guy wanted to be in the same water source as us. We'll filter a little bit here. So apparently we crossed over into segment 19 already. I actually missed the first cutoff for it and walked about 0.1 miles out of the way and had to turn around and come back. But that is another 13.9 miles off of our 500 miles of fun in 2021.